Everything structurally is fine with Brandon. Just a contusion, a toe contusion. So he'll be day to day, and we'll keep updating you guys as we progress.
So not a sprain, just a contusion.
I mean, sprain, contusion. I think it's a little bit of both. So that's kind of where he is right now, though.
Have you ever heard of a great toe before? Was that your first time hearing that terminology?
Yeah, I mean, great toe, big toe. Yeah, I usually say big, but
Listen to the docs on this.
yeah, I listen to the docs, man. Whatever they say, that's what we go with.
Well, CJ, is he any closer to returning?
We're not sure, and the protocol is the protocol. We'll see where he is in the next day or so.
Are you hopeful that he can be here for either tomorrow or for the Toronto game?
Yeah, I'm definitely hopeful, but we'll see. I don't have any answers on where he is at the moment.
What were your thoughts just reviewing the tape from Memphis?
First of all, you give Memphis a ton of credit. They were ready to play. Obviously, we beat them on our home floor, so their mentality was to send a message to us. They did it. I have to do a better job of preparing our team to go into a situation like that where we just beat a team. It's after Thanksgiving, and just have us ready to play. And I didn't think we played to our standards.
And what's your general approach when your team has a game like that, where you're kind of just out of it from the beginning and the score ends up that lopsided?
My first approach is to go back and look in the mirror and figure out what do I need to do better to put us in a position to compete. And after reevaluating the game and the schedule, I just didn't think I did a good job of addressing what just happened. We just beat Memphis a few days ago. Now we get to play them again. They're ready to play against us. But just it wasn't a game that is up to our standards. We have to compete harder. We have to continue to have game plan discipline. I just didn't think we did it to our level.
How much are you looking at yourself game to game in terms of trying to get better and understanding things? I mean, it's still your 100th game coach, whatever it is at this point.
Every game, every practice, I'm evaluating my own self and just, trying to see if I'm, what are we doing? What can I do better? What are we doing well? We want to keep doing, and you try to improve. So it's something that I continue to reflect on, and as our team progresses, I want our players to do the same. Go back, look in the mirror, see what we can do better, and continue to do the things that we're doing well.
Is there anybody you lean on in particular? I know you have conversations with coaches all the time, but is there anybody who you lean on in particular as you're trying to grow as a coach?
For sure. I got a ton of friends, coaches that I talk to, that we throw ideas out at each other. Our own staff, we're always in communication about where we are. And honestly, it's a lot of good right now. And that game was unusual for us. But it's a lot of good with this team, high-character guys. They compete. They go out, they play hard, they play together, they enjoy doing it. But when you have moments like that, it's a time that, look, we can address it, be honest with each other, and then we have to always step on the floor and step in between these lines with the standard, and we just didn't meet it.
And Zion told us after the San Antonio game, in the last few games, he's starting to feel more like himself, just the way he's moving, the way he's doing things defensively. How much have you seen that?
I think he's doing fantastic. On the defensive end, he's in the right spots, and I'll continue to say it. It's about our team defense. He's a part of that. As long as guys are in the right spots, they're contesting shots, they're doing the things that we're asking, we can live with teams. Teams will make some shots on us, but over the long course of a game, our defense is pretty solid. And then he's moving up and down the floor. He's getting to the basket, getting to the free throw line. So Z's been playing well.
You mentioned that there's been a lot of good things that you guys have done in the first 19 games. I mean, one thing that's obvious is at this exact point last year you were 3-16, and now you're 11-8, and also you're in third place in the West. And I don't know how much you guys have looked at the standings, but it's so tight. I mean, do you look at it as there's an opportunity there that you guys can keep moving on?
Well, yeah, to your point, it's such a blessing looking at where we were last season and how we've grown this year. And with all of that, our starting unit has been together for maybe 10 games. So we know we have room to grow, but yet and still within all of that, it's a lot of good. You know, I think we're building in the right way. I think we're trending in the right way. Got to make sure we get healthy. But I don't lose perspective that last season, what was our record again? 3-16 at this time. So I think we're doing a lot better than that this year. So we'll continue to build, continue to work hard, and go out and compete.
Thank you, Coach.